Hey, you're here watching Smart News. I'm Jasmine Stewart, and these are my anchors Juliana.
Hello.
And Carissa.
Hi.
Today we're going to be talking about information and knowledge and how that plays a big impact on people's lives all around the world.
That's right. People here in America take for granted the privilege they have when it comes to obtaining information. They often forget that people in third world countries can have a much harder time obtaining information that we often assume is universal.
We will each discuss different topics in segments describing how information and knowledge affect the outcome of people's lives. I will focus on education, Juliana will focus on access to information, and Jasmine will focus on the protection of said information.
With each section, we will dive deeper on how each of these categories affect people at different places in hopes of maybe finding a solution.
But to first find a solution, we first need to know what the problem is. Stay tuned for our sections on information and knowledge.
Hi, my name is Carissa, and I'm here at the Kennesaw State campus. Behind me is the English building, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how education can impact your attitude on certain social situations and how having a higher education can impact your decision making in the United States. Many people around the world have some type of access to education, some more than others. Having a higher education means you have more perspectives and insights on the problems surrounding you and how outside factors can affect some of your decision making. Education today is largely paid for by the government and some outside nonprofit organizations. Some parts of the world don't get the chance or opportunity to have a higher education, so if you do, you should take it. You can have a more individualistic approach for your choice making when it comes to a certain topic, which goes hand in hand with your future and having a successful career. Thanks for listening. Bye!
One of the major factors that has changed the spread of information and knowledge is the Web 2.0. This includes blogs, wikis, social media, and podcasts. And it's different from the Web 1.0 in that anyone can add their own information to the mix. Platforms from the Web 2.0 allow people with specialized knowledge to share what they know with ease. And since it's so easily accessible to anyone with internet, it enables the expansion of knowledge. However, false information can also easily be spread, and many people automatically assume it to be accurate because they don't think to research for proof. So, the Web 2.0 is a perfect place to easily discover a foundation of knowledge, and it's a great starting point for what you will research more about in the future. However, the best thing to keep in mind is to be critical of the information you see on the Web 2.0, and to always check a trusted source about matters you're unsure of.
Information and knowledge and the protection of it has become a lot bigger problem now that the access to technology is so much bigger. For example, Target suffered a major hacking in 2013 and over 40 million people lost their credit card information. But now countries are taking a bigger effort to help stop credit card hackings and problems with information in general. Even America has taken precautions to protect the spread of knowledge. For example, the Federal Communications Commission is trying to draft up new legislation to help keep net neutrality intact. The spread of information has become a lot easier because now more people have access to telephones. According to the ESM Association, more than 6 billion SIM cards were sold in 2011, which means that more than 6 billion people have access to the internet and so therefore information.
And there you have it. Now you know about the different struggles the world faces regarding information and knowledge. But one question still remains. What do we do from here?
A solution to help promote education all around the world would be to volunteer for the Peace Corps. The Peace Corps is an organization that sends volunteers to different countries to promote social and economic prosperity. You can travel and teach kids the importance of school and how it will affect their future.
Another way to help is working with the Freedom House, which is an organization that advocates for human rights and supports frontline activists. Volunteer groups like these are perfect ways to get involved in spreading the word about information and knowledge.
And the last solution would be to just stay informed. The reason net neutrality has stayed a thing for this long is because people stay informed about the situation and they're willing to fight for it. Like we all know, the only way to fix a problem is to first acknowledge that there is one and to have the will to fight for it. Thanks for watching Smart News. Hope you enjoyed our segment.
See you next time.